Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey and today we are doing a Dinkum Bill video tour. We are in Aqua's island and guys, what we are about to show you is just an amazing racetrack. It has everything and it's gorgeous. Not just the racetrack itself, but the decorations all around this racetrack at some point. So guys, just get ready. The inspiration that you're gonna get to build your own racetrack in such a way is just magnificent. So look at just the entry as we walk into this amazing entryway. I love the design of the building, of the pillars, the way he's using the ramps, using the lava lamps on the very top, and just how he did the lettering racetrack in the very front separated. I just think it's so great. He actually built like a lobby for the racetrack as we come in, where we gotta get the tickets, buy, you go through the gate. It has everything. Love the pattern on the floor. It's just everything in this building is so well thought out. I also like, as we keep building more buildings, right, and we are building more walls, we're not just making them look flat, right? So look what he did right here. By using the ramps, he alternated them and he gave the building, the outline of the building, a shape. I think as we continue to build more buildings, more areas in our Dinkum Islands, right, I think that is really helping to make everything feel a little more elevated, more lifelike, you know, instead of just everything just being flat, right? So I love that aspect of the design. I like this idea here. He had a stairs on the one side and the ramps on the other side, so you know, if you have a wheelchair you can get on the one side. When he explained that idea to me, I thought that was really great. And of course the seating area, seeing the starting point where the people go on the racetrack, like everything. And look at that bridge at back there in the background, it looks so good, you know. And just look at all the way everything is decorated, the spacing that he has. I think the spacing in this area is key because it just makes it feel like you can walk comfortably, you can do what you need to do. And again, I think the seating and the furniture that he picked is really on point. It matches the outline of the building as well, with the white and the black, so the chairs have this silver and black tone to it. And again, all the edging, all the work, everything is on point. Look at the building, look at the structure, it's just really well done. And then once we start walking the track and look at the decorations that he did around the track, guys, you are gonna love it. You are gonna be just so impressed. So here are the rules. I love the way he did the rules. I love all the sign. I think it's really cool. It really made me laugh. I just thought it was so good that he actually did that. And not just on this one, but we're gonna do another tour of another build that he did, you know. And but this one, it's gonna be the racetrack, right? That way, if you want to watch it, you want to rewatch it again, if you want to follow this racetrack alone and build it yourself, then you have just this one build video tour so you can follow. Okay, so now we're gonna walk the racetrack, right? Because before I go on a race, I really want to see this track. I want to see what it has, all the viewpoints, all the decoration, because it is just on point. And I love that little waterfall. Look how it uses all the flower beds, all the flower boxes, right, to create some area that has height, some area that is just low. Look at the inside here, and I spot this little rowboat right here as decoration. And Aqua, you're amazing. I mean, I just want to say, like, all your decoration were so on point. It's just a visual treat as you're doing this racetrack. It's just visually pleasing. Look at this, look at that. It looks so good, you know. And I can't wait to show you guys the other areas of another type of race, because you're gonna see why. But okay, as we continue, you know, we're gonna go on all these bridges because we race over the bridges, right? It's just, and look at how he used the utes as just, it just looks picture perfect. It looks like it belongs in a magazine right here, you know. And the way he does the mountains and the hills, you see that everything is just elevated. We curve around, we're gonna go over, there's the bridge that we just were looking at other stuff over there. It's just truly, I just love everything. The way the racetrack works, it just flows, goes in circles, everything that we're just enjoying and looking. And then look at the background. I just love looking at everything. Again, look, a motorcycle right over there, just tiki torches in different places. It's just truly a visual treat, as you're racing, And when you're racing, you're not focusing on the details, right? You don't see it, you don't feel it. Look, a helicopter right over there. Look, another U over here. And then look at the signs. The signs are great again. They're so funny. And also they're telling you what to do, so I think it's really nice that he really wanted to help us out in that way, right? To let us know when do we need to boost, when do we don't need to. It's just really great. And I love, like, in the racetrack you have all these openings, you gotta jump. If you fall, you gotta turn around. It's just really cool. I like this double boosting area right here, because you gotta boost one, you curve, and then you gotta boost again, so it's all well timed. And then I noticed that there's a section that has not dead end, so I was like, where's that come from? As we were talking, he's like, yeah, it's the sign that says do not enter. So I was like, okay, well, let me see this. Do not enter. Then he says go back, and then he's telling you wrong way. I just think that's great. I said wrong way. Another sign, so great. Last warning. And then you get to the end. You are in the wrong way. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so much. I just thought that was so great. Okay, and then we're doing this amazing jump right over here. So if you fall, you gotta get out. If you make the jump, you fall right here. Now, I love this. You did it now. Let the challenge begin. I love this rock challenge. As you ride in your motorbikes, trying to avoid the rocks, I think it just works. It's really fun. And I like this type of obstacle in races, because they're the type of obstacle that if you hit it, it's not, if you messed up once, you lose the race. Anybody can mess up. Anybody, if you could be the best one ever, it's a good challenge, as you go in and out. And I love those type of obstacles when you put them in the race. And look at this view right here. I'm telling you, if you're just doing the motorbike, you miss all these beautiful builds inside the racetrack that he did. Look at all those little ramps right there, just in the track, just elevating just a little bit. And again, more rocks, more obstacle. I truly do love the rock obstacle. That's one of my favorite challenges. And then we continue. Again, there's the U that we saw earlier. Now we see it from the top. And Aqua, you do really great job. The way you park all these cars and vehicles, they just look like they belong in a magazine. Like they just belong really well. I like how he left all the alpha, dents and all that for in the race. It's just, again, more visual treat that we can see. And I love this. This is one of my favorite things right here. I love this. I love the feel. I love the way it looks. It just feels great. It's so well done. If you're racing, you just feel like you're going in this massive curve, and you're taking the curve and you're going in, up, and then down, and it just feels great, and I really love that. I don't know, it's just so different, and I really like this idea, and I want to see it. I want to see it in more racetracks. And then as we continue the curve, and did this, part of walking this racetrack is also, since this is a build video showcase, right? We want to showcase all the details, the way the racetrack is done. That way, if you want to imitate this racetrack, right? You want to build it, and then you want to add your own add-ons and tweaks. But this is a nice blueprint, a nice guideline for you to follow it, so you can build it, right? And you can see how we're working it from the very beginning. So it's going to be really easy for you to follow this build, to come back and see it and follow it, so you can build this in your island. Okay, so we continue right over here. We take the next curve. We jump in the water area. We're right over here going up of a ramp. Once again, another bridges. I just love everything that he did in this racetrack. All the bridges, the way the elevation is as we go up and down in different ways, in different sections, it just works so good. And again, all the rocks on the edging. When you go from cement, you go back to dirt. You go back to cement, you go back to dirt. And having all the rocks in all the different areas, it's truly amazing. I love all the cameras that you see in the areas, because it's kind of like if there was a TV recording studio, they're recording the race, and then here we go. Now we're actually gonna go for a race, take this for a spin. I'm not the best driver in the world. You're gonna see it, but it shows you how fun this challenge can be. how racetracks like this can actually be fun for everybody. You know, I love because it's more about skill in the driving and not about, oh, I fell in a trap or I did this or I did that. I think it's all about the skills, and the more you practice, you know, like if you play Mario Kart and all that, even though you could be the best Mario Kart driver, you can still fall in a trap, you can still do a mistake. And this is why I love the rocks right here, right? Because you could be really good and get it just right, but also you could just miss it and just hit it like I did right there, right? And I think that's the key. That's the key to make racetrack fun. That way everybody is in equal terms, right? Right. Oh, and here we go. Look at this. I love this. I just like how you go up and you curve and you do this. Oh man, I love that. I wish we have a little more of those, type of curve high up there, and you know, like just adding more to that in the racetrack. But here we go, we jump again, and then it shows you, see, little traps but easy to get out. You don't lose your bike, you don't have to do that. Here again, I jump the wrong way, and see, it's so easy. You know, you could be a really excellent driver or you could be a bad driver, you know, but at the end, you know, the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. But the racetrack is fun, you know, is for everybody, and that's one of the aspects that I love most about this racetrack, is that it's for everybody. And again, the design, the curve, the way we go in and out of the places, and then here we go, and then you do 3 laps, 4 laps, something like that. Whatever way you wanna just approach it, you know, it's gonna be so great. But Aqua, this is just a great, amazing racetrack. I think a lot of people are gonna be inspired. A lot of people are gonna take this idea, bring it to their islands, you know, and really enjoy what you have done, you know. And I think even myself, I'm super pumped, super motivated to maybe one day do something like this, you know, or bring you in, you know. But it's truly amazing, and I'm so grateful that you invited me to showcase this racetrack through everybody, so everybody can be inspired, everybody can be so motivated to do this in their own island. But guys, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and we'll see you next time. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.